That's the estimated number of wild boars recorded in South Carolina in 2019, an astonishing figure that shocked the state's farmers, wildlife officers, and environmental experts. What was once a scattered population of feral hogs has exploded into a full-scale ecological crisis. These animals, armed with razor-sharp tusks and unmatched adaptability, rip through farmland, destroy forests, uproot wetlands, and threaten the region's delicate ecosystem. Their reproduction rate is staggering, and their intelligence makes them even harder to control. If we don't take stronger action now, the damage will become irreversible. By 4 p.m., myself and a group of seasoned hunters gathered at the designated meeting point. Dusty trucks lined the dirt road, rifles were checked, and strategies were whispered like soldiers preparing for battle. The air held a tense energy. Everyone knew that once we stepped into the hunting zone, there would be no time for hesitation. We moved silently through the forest, our eyes scanning every shadow. But the wild boars didn't give us much time to prepare. Without warning, a dozen mature hogs burst out from behind the brush like a living storm. They moved in formation, powerful bodies crashing through branches and kicking up soil. We immediately targeted the biggest and most dominant boar, leading the charge. The first shot cracked through the air mist. Only after the second shot did the bullet pierce its thick hide, staggering the beast. It fought back, refusing to collapse, until finally, after several agonizing minutes, its strength faded. We kept moving, adrenaline surging. Soon, we spotted another boar barreling down the mountain at a terrifying speed. I fired a quick shot. The bullet struck true, sending the animal tumbling violently down the slope. Before we could breathe, another shadow darted across the ridge. This one was clever, darting between trees, using darkness, dodging 2 clean shots with uncanny reflexes. A moment of frustration washed over me. But the hunt had only begun. My experience told me that boars often use the same escape routes. So I positioned myself near a narrow corridor hidden between 2 thickets. Rifle loaded, breath steady, waiting, and then movement. 2 boars burst out from behind the brush, trying to sneak through the passage. The instant the first one poked its head out, I fired. The second turned sharply, attempting to sprint away, but my follow-up shot sealed its fate. Hunting wild boars is a relentless struggle, a never-ending confrontation between man, instinct, and nature. The next afternoon, we returned with the same determination. The atmosphere was different this time, quieter, almost eerie. My hunting dogs suddenly raised their heads, their noses picking up a fresh scent. A massive, battle-scarred boar was sprinting across the ridge, desperately trying to escape. I locked onto it through the scope. The moment it entered my sights, I squeezed the trigger. The boar collapsed, but moments later it leapt back to its feet, charging into the brush. Even wounded, these animals can run incredible distances. But the blood trail showed it couldn't go far. Then came a moment none of us will forget. "Ahead! Look down there!" someone shouted. A powerful herd of boars was racing across an open field. My buddy quickly raised his rifle one clean shot. The led boar dropped instantly. The rest scattered, crashing into bushes and sprinting for the road. Determined not to lose momentum, we pursued another boar all the way toward a nearby field. There, we cornered it and fired 3 consecutive shots. It went down immediately. On the opposite side, our dogs had another boar pinned. Panicked, the animal thrashed wildly. I fired several rounds, missed, then finally a clean hit. It collapsed as the dogs circled triumphantly. Though dangerous, wild boars sometimes turn aggressive when cornered. A few even charged directly at us. In those moments, staying calm was the only option. Quick aim, steady breath, and precise shots made the difference between success and injury. With the victories of the day, excitement filled our group. We hoped that our efforts would finally reduce the growing boar population and bring farmers some relief. These animals have wiped out entire wheat fields, costing farmers their yearly income. It may seem harsh, but we're left with no other choice. To protect our land, we must stand our ground. During late afternoons, especially before sunset, I patrol the fields while letting my loyal dogs take the lead. On this mission, one dog cornered a boar near the ridge while another rushed in from behind. The entire pack lunged, moving with perfect coordination. A precise shot from my rifle ended the struggle. These dogs were fearless true warriors in the field.
If you'll enjoy this video, please like and subscribe my channel for more information.